What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the videos. It is Minato Namikaze, aka Toxic Yugi, Toxic Yuto, whatever. Today I'm going over the Zombie Swarm deck, and I have Magnus here.
Hello.
So apparently I keep screwing this video up, so I'm gonna quickly go over everything and try and summarize things that things do. So first off is Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. I run him at 3. It's just a 1-for-1 zombie card. I run my win condition, Doom King Boulderoach. He can negate stuff, he can destroy stuff, he can be special summoned from the grave. Really good. Glow Up Bloom, you want to get him into the grave as quickly as possible. There are plenty of ways to do it, and he gets you a level 5 or higher zombie card to the field. You want to get Zombie World out, though. Speaking of Zombie World, running 2 of the Necrolord Banshee is a good idea for that. Get her to the grave, send her out of play, you get a Zombie World straight out of the deck. Your standard zombie engine is 3 Unizombie and 3 Shiranui. Any deck that runs this knows that that's the best setup. I run 3 Mizuki, Monster Born on Legs. That's the easiest way to explain him. And he is by far one of my favorite cards in the deck. He's not the best card, but he's a fun one. Zombie Master, run at 2. Just a powerful card in general. Revival strats. Situational cards, Scapegoats. They're kind of fun. Foolish Burial on Legs. Gozuki. Another really powerful card in this deck, because this deck wants you to get things to the grave. And Tetsu Necro, he is actually the 1-for-1, 2-for-1 synchro from your hand, by the way. You can that's kind of the interesting thing about the Tetsu cards. Your spells and traps are optional for this deck. You can play whatever you want, except for the main spell, Zombie World. You run that at 3, no exceptions. 2 Book of Life. Destroy your opponent's monster, get a monster back. Very, very powerful spell. Or you could just run Monster Reborn, but I'm not going to get too heavily into that. Zombie Power Struggle. Optional, definitely. You could run other things other than this. I'm also here with the Holy Magnus, by the way.
How you doing?
And the strongest card in this deck is Foolish Burial. Send literally anything to the grave. And I feel like this is like the auto win button here, because you play this, you've got everything set up that you need. Swords Revealing Light is the last spell I run in this deck. Out of pure nostalgic reasons, and the fact that I can stall you for 3 turns, so I can pull off some pretty interesting plays. Now, let's keep this in mind. I run the trap Metaverse. Now, most people run Terraforming. I run Metaverse, especially for this deck, because Metaverse can be played on your opponent's turn, and no one's going to see it coming because people don't play traps too often. However, traps are coming back. And I feel like the primary reason for that is actually Anti-Spell Fragment. It slows down your spells to make everything basically a trap, so. And this is the reason, this is one of the cards that kind of protect my Swords Revealing Light as well. Because I got to protect it for about 3 turns, so Anti-Spell will at least keep it down for a while. And then the most annoying trap cards in here, Storming, Quaking, and Drowning Mirror Force. These really, I don't think these even really need any introduction, because they're just beasts. They're just such brutal cards, and if you don't run these in any decks, why? Like, these are such fun cards to run, and they're just kind of trollish cards. Definitely the most fun troll card for Cyber Dragons. Hint, hint, for all you guys who are just playing for fun like me. Your extra deck is actually kind of simple to make. I run 3 of the zombie, red eye zombie. I save 1 back for situational stuff, but these 2 kind of come off early game. Just because they're so easy to summon. Like rank 7s are easy to pull out in this deck. Rank 8s by far the most important. Ranks with synchros is Bleeds of the Diabolic Dragons. Can't be destroyed by spells, card effects, traps, battle. He's basically on the field, and he takes so much to get rid of that it's ridiculous. And you can't beat over him in battle too easy because of that 3,000 attack points. So he kind of slows the game down quite a bit. Reason I run Scapegoats is because of this guy, number 63. I wanted him in this deck because of the simple fact of he's such a fun card to run. I can either get a card or we can both get life points. So, and it's kind of situational to what I want to do. Like if I'd rather have the life points and you've been nice to me, I'll give you life points too. You guys probably already know what this is. Basically, I play this so people will attack into it, destroy it, and take damage. Because that's the only way they're getting rid of this sucker. Something I run in every deck. Basically, my personal boss monster is Dark Rebellion. He is by far the best card in this deck. I don't care what you guys say. He's like my favorite dragon card in this deck. And I run at least 1 dragon in every deck. And then, kind of situational, if I pull him out, it's just because out of sheer obligation of I have everything else set up for this card to come out. So, he's kind of fun. He doesn't really do too much for me. More or less just gives me 2 XCs instead of 1. But, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Enter into that zombie world, guys. Smash that like button with the Flying Raiju level 2. It's the Dead Meme Revival Machine signing out. Peace.